Before I get to the Humminbird Helix GPS, I'm going to go over a few of the switches right here. So first, top two switches, we always keep these off. Top one would be running lights. This is a miscellaneous switch. They do not ever need to be on. The next three switches are basically your accessory. You have to have that on to power your Humminbird Helix GPS. The next switch is a water pressure switch. That controls your water pressure. So the water pressure pump is a 12-volt system. Again, thus you do not need to have the generator running to have running water. But we do like to turn this off as we're driving on the lake. Basically, it's there's a hose that sticks in the lake, and it could as you're cruising, you could draw air into the system and deprime the water line. So as you're cruising on the lake, keep your water switch off. When you come, if you need to use the water while you're on the lake, just come down to idle speed. Go ahead and turn that on. Use the restroom, wash your hands, whatever you need to be. Then turn it back off. And then once you get to your mooring site, again, you can just keep that on the whole time. Again, that gives you your water pressure. You can hear the water pressure pump running. If that's annoying you, say overnight, I do like to turn my water pressure switch off overnight because the water pressure pump will turn on. That once it loses a certain amount of PSI, it just automatically turns back on. And if you're a light sleeper, it could be enough to wake you up at night. So I like to keep it off at night, but do whatever you like. So and then the bottom switch here is your cabin lights. So this controls the lights, power to your lights. So just always keep that on because each light has its own individual switch.